Now it's a knife, so it's not like this perfect carbide tungsten drills. So today I would like to show you something about the perfect of the imperfect. When you look at the Baroque flute head joint that I created, so let me show you how it looks inside. You get the idea of how the cut is like crystally and beautiful. See inside? All right, so this is the technology of nowadays gives us the opportunity to create things so perfect. And let me show you what kind of a drill bit I'm using. So this is a tungsten drill bit. It's a very expensive one. And when it goes through, look at even the tip. It's not even a straight tip. When you go through inside the wood, it shaves it so perfectly and so smooth, like it becomes almost like a glass. You don't need to sandpaper it or in any way. It just comes out perfect. Amazing that we have the technology to create things so perfect. And obviously it's measured with a blueprint of the plan of the flute the way it was, but it's not enough. You know why? So let me show you a flute that I have. Let me put it together so you'll get the idea. So this is a 300 years old Baroque flute from an old maker. I bought it in an auction and it's a beautiful flute. It's made out of boxwood. If you're gonna look inside, it has a shape, right? It's not a perfect crisp cut. How do you create something like that, especially with the tools of nowadays? Look at this. This is the shape because it's not a cylinder inside. It has a cone shape. So I'm using this kind of a tool so it comes like perfect shape inside. Look at this. This is also going to give a clean cut inside. So how do you create that character inside a Baroque flute in a world where everything is so precise and the technologies went far beyond any expectations, especially the Baroque flute makers of those days? So what I do, I just go to the way that they used to do it in the old days. They didn't have that technology. The only thing that they have is they can use a knife. So this is just a carbide knife that I'm using, and I gave it the perfect shape. After I do the drill and after I put the shape inside, after I did all that, I'm just gonna put this knife through the second joint. This is a second joint knife. I have other knives for the other parts. I'll let it inside. While it's spinning, it spins and it shaves it inside. Now it's a knife, so it's not like this perfect carbide tungsten drills. It will give it like character. Now let me show you how it looks inside. You will get the idea of that character that I create inside here. Like real gaps inside. It's smooth. You put inside your finger, it's smooth. But this is what gives my flutes the character and the sound and the fullness. See you in the next video.